It's 10 o'clock in Tbilisi. Oh, there's a big difference between my 10 o'clock in Tbilisi at 10 a.m. when I'm doing my software engineering, and it's at the beginning of the day, and I've just been chilling out in the morning and just slowly getting to the point where I'm ready to work, and the 10 p.m. in Tbilisi, where I've been like crazy working all day long, doing all kinds of craziness, and talking to people, meetings, software developing, watching all the news, figuring out what's going on in the world, communicating, all kinds of stuff. And then somehow at 10 o'clock in the evening, I gotta turn my attention to this French endeavor. I did do 2 hours with my tutor today, which was actually kind of strange because she sent a message earlier in the morning saying, "Hey, I gotta go to the university. I'm gonna cancel my lesson." I was like, "Okay, whatever. I got so many things to do today." I spent so much time developing this, trying to solve this issue with my little software project. Like 5 6 hours today, every spare moment. Still managed to take the dog for a walk, and I didn't eat very much today. Anyways, I'm kind of like, I'm still alive. My little buddy Gordy Gord's here. He's just wondering if we can go outside right now or if we have to wait a little bit longer. So he's just gonna sit here and stare at. Okay, he's just gonna sit here and stare at me. Okay. I really have no idea what's going on. Um, but in general, yeah. So it's 10 o'clock in Tbilisi, and then also um, it's kind of a big problem right now because in the challenge we have moved on to a new concept. It's the future tense. The problem with being future tense is that like you got to memorize this stuff, right? Like it's a constant battle. Learn the vocabulary, and then you have to learn how to conjugate it, and then you have to learn into how to put it into the future tense, past, like simple past, the past continuous, and there's a whole bunch of other more times that you have to figure out. So there's literally tons of stuff that you got to figure out, and if you don't keep up with it, then suddenly you realize, oh, wait a minute, I don't know what I'm doing. Like this: pleuvoir, faire, briller, aller, prendre, faire, aller, partir, prendre, arriver, attendre, faire, passer. Now I get the feeling that maybe my study buddy actually sent me a message with the wrong answers because for some reason she was like, "I can't wait to see your answers today." She did catch me with the cheating thing from yesterday. She said, "Hey, wait a minute. Did you copy my answers?" And I said, "Hey, wait a minute. Did you just copy your answers straight from the book?" And then she didn't reply. So I guess maybe she did copy her answers straight from the book. Um, I wouldn't say I'm as tired as I have been recently. It's turning out that like sleep schedule is extremely important. It's much more important than I was expecting. Life is about managing sleep, especially when you're doing so much work as we are doing right now. So let's see. I'm gonna just pop it into. So having a problem with my googly goo Gemini because it's like I keep giving it images and then it can't read. Ah, here we go. For some reason, it suddenly has the images. Oh, what's going on with this? Okay. I don't even know what happened. Let's just jump and see this. I'll show you the page I'm looking at. Maybe that'll be more helpful. I can type out all of the image from the text. Okay. Let's see you try. Teo. You see that? It's having problems. Now, the other way, remember, we got this other way that we got the Googly Goo. What's it called? The Googly Goo AI Studio. So what we do is we just jump over to the AI Studio, and then we show them the page. So we're going to click share screen. We're going to go to the tab. We're going to go to this specific. That way we can share the audio. Oh my goodness. Bonjour.
Bonjour, comment puis-je vous aider?
Oui. Comment parlez-vous français?
Je suis un modèle linguistique développé par Google. J'ai été entraîné sur de vastes données textuelles, y compris en français, ce qui me permet de comprendre et de parler cette langue.
Pouvez-vous m'aider à répondre à cet exercice?
Oui, bien sûr. Je peux vous aider avec cet exercice de conjugaison. Je vous aiderai à trouver les formes correctes des verbes.
Oui. Comment puis-je apprendre les verbes?
La conjugaison d'un verbe consiste à le modifier en fonction du sujet et du temps. Par exemple, pour le verbe parler, au présent, on dit je parle, tu parles, il, elle parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il, elle parle. Il existe différents temps comme le présent, le futur, le passé composé, etc. Si vous me donnez un verbe et le contexte de la phrase, je peux vous aider à trouver la forme correcte.
Je n'ai pas encore appris le futur et je ne connais pas les réponses à cet exercice.
Pas de souci. Le futur est un temps qu'on apprend. On peut faire cet exercice ensemble. Dites-moi les phrases et les verbes à conjuguer, et je vous aiderai à trouver les bonnes formes au futur.
Par exemple, demain, il ne pleuvoir.
Demain, il ne pleuvra pas.
Pleuvra pas.
Demain, il fera beau.
C'est l'avenir.
Le soleil brillera.
Pouvez-vous imprimer le texte avec les bonnes réponses?
Bien sûr, voici les bonnes réponses au futur. Demain, il ne pleuvra pas. Il fera beau. Le soleil brillera. Nous irons nous promener. Nous prendrons notre voiture et nous ferons une vingtaine de kilomètres et nous irons à la campagne. Dans 8 jours, nous partirons en vacances. Nous prendrons l'avion et nous arriverons rapidement sur notre lieu de vacances, le Maroc. Des amis nous attendront à l'aéroport de Rabat et ils nous feront visiter le pays. Nous passerons une semaine très agréable.
What? They didn't. Bien sûr, d'avoir bonne réponse au futur. So I got the audio.
Bien sûr, voici les bonnes réponses au futur. Demain, il ne pleuvra pas. Il fera beau. Le soleil brillera. Nous irons nous promener. Nous prendrons notre voiture et nous ferons une vingtaine de kilomètres et nous irons à la campagne. Dans 8 jours, nous partirons en vacances. Nous prendrons l'avion et nous arriverons rapidement sur notre lieu de vacances, le Maroc. Des amis nous attendront à l'aéroport de Rabat et ils nous feront visiter le pays. Nous passerons une semaine très agréable.
All right, so I got the audio file, but I need the text. They didn't actually give me the whole audio file. All right, what's the fastest audio from here? Generate media. How am I gonna get? I want to get a chat. Okay, so can you give me the text from a French audio file? Google Speech to Text. Google Cloud Speech to Text. Google Cloud Speech to Text. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Googly goo. Convert speech to text. Convert speech to text. Convert speech to text. Click generate speech. Select speech to text. Just go to Vertex Studio. Where is Vertex Studio? You started with by continuing, you agree to Google's enable API required to use Vertex. And no, because these guys will charge you $1 million, man. All right. Let's see if I can just upload the file. Dang, this is a waste of time. So, what's the problem right now? The problem right now is that I'm running out of time and I need to do 2 exercises. And the whole thing that I'm trying to do here is actually, I'm trying just to get this exercise done because I just want to get this challenge finished. I know it sounds kind of weird because it's it's supposed to be a challenge, meaning you're supposed to keep studying. I'm done studying. I can't learn. I'm done with learning, man. Oh, yeah. Are those the right answers? I kind of want to just end the challenge right now. I mean, what's the difference between ending the challenge right now and just cheat or just getting the answers from AI? Either way, I'm not gonna learn anything. Oh no, my alarm's going off. The dog's gonna go crazy. Look at him just looking at me. Are we going outside right now? Really? Can we please? Yeah, no. You want to go outside? I realize this, little bitty bud. I need to finish this little thing. At least what's the minimum, right? So at minimum I'm like reading for the first time. I'm getting some amount of what do you, I'm seeing words for the first time. I'm recognizing that when you look at the future tense in French, there's going to be something about like you see all the on and the ah. All right, I got the first one already copied and pasted. All right, let's just read it. Minimum. If you're not going to do anything at all, at least do one little thing. I already have the audio file for this. All right, so another thing I could do is I could replay the audio. Can you read this? Apparently no. I don't hear nothing. Okay, so how can I do this? I can just go back to this page. Oh, this sounds terrible. Watch this. Listen. I wonder if it's going to read it like really, really terribly.
You've done an excellent job with the verb conjugation. All the verbs are correctly put into the future tense, which is appropriate for describe un plan and prediction for tomorrow, demain, and in 8 days, dans 8 jours. Here's a breakdown of why your answers are correct, a French teacher would explain. Conjugaison, conjugation. 5. Complétez les phrases avec les verbes. Complete the sentence with the verbs. 1. Demain. Il ne pleuvra, pleuvoir, pas. Il fera, faire, beau. Pleuvoir is an impersonal verb, used with il. In the future, it's il pleuvra. Faire with weather expression like il fait beau, also is the future tense, il fera. This sentence correctly sets the scene for future weather. Le soleil brillera, briller. Nous irons, aller, nous promener. Briller, to shine. In the future for. Le soleil, is, brillera. Aller, to go, is an irregular verb in the future. Nous irons. You've perfectly captured the optimistic tone of a nice day ahead. Nous prendrons, prendre, notre voiture. Nous ferons, faire, une vingtaine de kilomètres et nous irons, aller, à la campagne. Prendre, to take, in the future for. Nous, is. Nous prendrons. Faire, to do, make, travel à distance. For. Nous, is. Nous ferons. Aller, to go. Again. Nous irons. This part clearly outlines the sequence of action for the outing. 2. Dans 8 jours, nous partirons. Partir. En vacances. Partir. To leave. De part. In the future for. Nous. Is. Nous partirons. Excellent start to the vacation plan. Nous prendrons. Prendre. L'avion et nous arriverons. Arriver. Rapidement sur notre lieu de vacances, le Maroc. Prendre. To take. Again. Nous prendrons. Arriver. To arrive. In the future for. Nous. Is. Nous arriverons. You've described the travel method and destination clearly. Des amis nous attendront. Attendre. À l'aéroport de Rabat et ils nous feront. Faire. Visiter le pays. Attendre. To wait for. In the future for. Des amis. Ils. Is. Attendront. Faire. To make. Have done. Shower on. For. Il. Is. Feront. This show good anticipation of what will happen upon arrival. Nous passerons. Passer. Une semaine très agréable. Passer. To spend time. In the future for. Nous. Is. Nous passerons. A perfect closing, expressing the expected outcome of the trip. You have a solid understanding of the future simple future, tense in French.
Wonderful.
Keep up the great work.
Well, I'm so happy.
Yes, I can definitely help you with that exercise. This task asks you to imagine you are writing an article for Sudinfo en May 7th 2008 about Lan Shen arriving at the Cannes Film Festival, based on the provided article dated May 9th 2008. This means you need to predict what the article would say before all the events described in the May 9th article have happened. Here's the paragraph for exercise 6, written if it were published on May 7th 2008. SUDINFOS. Lan Shen au Festival de Cannes. La très célèbre actrice chinoise Lan Shen arrivera demain matin à Cannes. Elle ira directement de l'aéroport à l'hôtel Martinez et, un peu plus tard, elle répondra aux questions des journalistes. Elle fera ensuite des photos sur la terrasse de l'hôtel. Demain après-midi, elle verra 2 films au Palais des Festivals et, le soir, nous pourrons voir son dernier film, Shanghai, Mon Amour. Explanation of change. The original article is from May 9th 2008 and talks about events that already happened. Est arrivé hier matin, est allé, a répondu, a fait, a vu. Avons pu voir. To write an article for May 7th 2008, all past events must be described as future events
I
from the
see.
perspective of May 7th. Therefore, I used the simple future tense. La très célèbre actrice chinoise Lan Shen arrivera demain matin à Cannes. Will arrive tomorrow morning. Elle ira directement de l'aéroport à l'hôtel Martinez. Will go directly. Elle répondra aux questions des journalistes. Will answer. Elle fera ensuite des photos. Will then take photo. Demain après-midi, elle verra 2 films. Will see 2 films. Nous pourrons voir son dernier film. We will be able to see. This accurately reflects the shift in time perspective required by the exercise. To complete exercise 6, we need to imagine writing an article for Sudinfo on May 7th 2008 about Lan Shen's arrival at the Cannes Film Festival. The provided text is dated May 9th 2008 and describes events in the past tense. Therefore, to write the article from May 7th perspective, all action must be in the future tense, predicting what will happen on May 8th. Here is the paragraph in the requested form. Lan Shen au Festival de Cannes. La très célèbre actrice chinoise Lan Shen arrivera demain matin à Cannes. Elle ira directement de l'aéroport à l'hôtel Martinez et, un peu plus tard, elle répondra aux questions des journalistes. Elle fera ensuite des photos sur la terrasse de l'hôtel. Demain après-midi, elle verra 2 films au Palais des Festivals et, le soir, nous pourrons voir son dernier film, Shanghai, Mon Amour.
Mon amour. How's that for day 88 of our 90-day challenge? Well, that's what it's going to be. Looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow on day 99 of the challenge, the successful ending of the challenge, and then the new challenge of just doing our, it's just going to become a regular 10 o'clock in Tbilisi, and how to change this textbook into an AI first language blog with AI features. See you tomorrow.